What's up, gamers? This is that PlayStation Gamer coming to you guys for a brand new video. I'm going to talk to you guys today about Xcloud Gaming because I have been playing on it, and surprisingly, I got a lot to say. But a lot of it's just overwhelmingly positive because for the price they're asking for, I think it's damn well worth it, especially if you're someone like me who, you do play on mostly one console, but every once in a while you kind of find yourself going, looking out the other side like, there's stuff over there that caught my interest, and that was the case with Halo Infinite. And if you guys remember, I did my whole review because I went over to a friend's place, played it, and then I did the whole thing with therapy where he helped me get footage. Well, now I can skip all that because now I actually have a way to play the game and record. Because that was actually the thing I didn't know. You can actually record gameplay footage, and that's what you're seeing here. Well, gameplay, the intro of the game. And it caught my attention because I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. And because it's already on a PC, it's super easy to just navigate and all that stuff. So that's got a point. I don't know if that's an xCloud thing, but it was something that was pretty nice to see. Now, let's just talk about the xCloud part itself. For the most part, I haven't run into any serious problems. I did notice occasionally there are some stutters, there is some frame drop a little bit. But it's not like, oh, suddenly drop into like 10 frames per second at 720p. It's like, no, it does do a pretty consistent job at trying to stay at 60 FPS. I don't know if it does stay at 60 FPS because I don't have an FPS meter. I don't know for a fact, but it feels like it's at least on like a game like Halo Infinite or a first person game, you could definitely tell it's a 60 FPS. So it does stay pretty solid for the most part. And of course, the library of games, most of your first party Xbox games are here, although obviously some games might be absent for at least the time being. I didn't know if there was Sunset Overdrive on there, but if it is on there, I'm probably going to check that out because that's definitely something that's caught my interest over there on the Xbox side. But you got your Gears 4, you got your Halo, you got your latest Forza, you got your State of Decay 2, which is another game I've really been playing a lot lately. And yeah, the library is pretty good. Right there, you just saw a stutter, right? That was actually happening in the game. But yeah, this is like one of the rare exceptions where you actually see a stutter a bit. But overall, like I said, my experience and the library is solid. It's definitely what you would expect it to be. It's, Microsoft's, you know, best foot forward. And I think it is pretty cool. Especially like I said before, considering how much it only costs. It only costs you $15 a month. You get a bunch of games, and you don't even need a decent rig to play them now. You don't even need a rig. You just need a phone. And they didn't say this part because I thought you could use it because I thought I could use like my PS5 controller here, but you do need an Xbox One compatible controller, which shouldn't be too hard because they are basically everywhere. And you don't even need an officially branded one. You just need like some off-brand one, like I got, which was only like $30. I got a wired controller for $30, and it counts. So I got to play those games. And I guess that's like the big one sticking point. It's like you do need an Xbox controller, but overall, it's like it's not that. I don't even know for sure if you need an Xbox controller, but it just said Xbox One controller. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I gotta go get one. So let's stop talking about controllers now. But yeah, overall, I would say this is definitely something worth checking out. At least for $1, for your first month. I say try out for the month and then make your judgment from there. But this is definitely something I can see myself subscribing to when there's the big releases coming out from Xbox. And yes, I do think their games going forward, they're going to try to put them on the xCloud, which will be pretty cool to see because I wonder like how that actually would affect their sales. Like, will people actually, go out of their way to subscribe to the service more if they know these games are going to come to xCloud day and date? Or are people going to buy the game and, just do the traditional thing? I don't know. Or just just subscribe to Game Pass. That's what all Microsoft wants you to do is subscribe to Game Pass. And, everyone has a conflicting opinion sometimes about the whole thing. But yeah, overall, I would recommend it. And this is something I kind of hope Sony does one day. I hope Sony does do a service like this where you can stream PlayStation games without needing a PlayStation or even a decent computer. Just all you need is a PlayStation controller and a subscription to a subscription service. But what do you guys think of Xcloud? Have you tried it out before? Like I said, this is my kind of first impressions review, whatever you call it. And yeah, it's just a pretty good experience. Until next time, guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that YouTube algorithm BS. This is That PlayStation Gamer signing out. I got videos to make. Peace out and have a good day.